forward to inspiring all of you as we ride this journey together to freedom, happiness, joy, and love. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for this video.
This is serious. Last chance, last call to go to the public sector standards room. I'm really nervous about wearing this lavalier because the last time I did this was in 2009. I was hosting the World Junior Curling Championships in 2009 before the Olympics, and I left this on when I went to the bathroom. You know, just go and say hi to people. I go in grocery stores, I go up to a baby and I go, "Oh, you have such a beautiful mommy." Now, just so you know, that's not a pickup line. That is not a pickup line. But let me tell you what happens. Every single time I do that in a grocery store, I say, "You have such a beautiful mommy." The baby smiles, the mommy smiles. "Oh, that's so great," blah, blah, blah. And it's like a pay it forward thing. You watch them in the next aisle and they're smiling, right? My buddy puts his hand up and says, "What's the secret to happiness?" And the Dalai Lama goes, very good question." I think that was Chinese, wasn't it? Very good. Forget about it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the secret to being happy is to be happy. And so everybody in the room, 1,000 people plus, are going like this. So he looks at the guy behind him and he says, "I cannot believe these people are writing it down." Well, that changed my life because I actually had a chance to meet with him, shake his hand, give him a hug. And that was one of the best moments of my life 4 or 5 years ago, because really the secret to being happy is just to be happy. Close your eyes for 1 second and think back to one memory that you've had in your lifetime where you were in the flow, where something magical was happening, you felt so good about that. Just close your eyes and just think about one memory, whether it was yesterday or last week or 10 years ago or 15 years ago, where you were in such a zone.
I wanted to try salmon, so I got some candied salmon, and the guy says, "Don't worry about it, we'll consider it a sample. Enjoy."
Wow.
I go to get tea. And there was this herbal tea, and she says, "Well, there's teas up there, they're like $5, but you'll enjoy, so just take it, it's free." I got back to my hotel, and my bags were in my room. I got a knock on the door. "Just want to make sure you have robes." Okay. Go to meet and greet. Got cuddled by Michael Bublé on the sidewalk.
What? Wow. You were in the zone. He was taking waves and thermals and he was going, "Woohoo, how do you feel?" I'm like, "Shut up." So when I had my camera out, right, he says, "Take pictures." So I got my camera like this and I'm looking straight. I'm not looking down. I'm going, snap, snap. I got 10 pictures of my leg. Right? And it was the funniest thing in the world. And the reason why I use this example is because if you can somehow go back into your memory, if you can just remember things in your life that really made you feel good, like you are in the zone. You feel like you're in the zone and everything's coming to you, right? You're attracting things, you're attracting people. It bugs me when I go to a restaurant and somebody says, they always say, "Well, gee, our waitress or our waiter's really cranky, or they're not a good waiter or waitress." And I always say, "Well, watch this." They come over and I go, "Hey, how's it going? How's your day going?" "You're doing a great job." Bang, their attitude is completely changed, right? You know, so when people automatically assume that others are, you know, just mean or whatever, we don't know what's going on for them. Maybe no one said hi to them that day, right? Maybe no one had bothered to give them a hug or whatever, or her a hug, right? So it's just trying to get out there and be the one for somebody. It's such a huge rush of energy to be able to just share the message of happiness, you know. I should get a cape like the Dalai Lama or something. But, you know, I really do feel like sharing happiness with people, and that's how I came up with the name, MrKarmajunkie. Gail asked me if I was happy, and I said, "Yeah, I'm happy." She says, "You might as well let your face know." Remember that? I love that one. You might as well let your face know. I actually got mad at you when you said that at first. Just remember, just enjoy life. It's all about just enjoying life, having fun, inspiring others. You know, I also say what I'm grateful for in the morning. People always say it at night, but I also wake up saying what I'm grateful for in the morning because it sets up my day. Some of you guys might want to try that. And then I start working after I do that, read a little bit of a chapter, just to start living life fully. Because for me, that's living life fully. For you, it could be something else. It could be, playing with your kids. It might be going for a jog. It might be lifting weights or whatever. Just remember that whatever you do in life, just make sure you live life fully.
To see life from a different perspective this morning. Thank you very much for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Balance is simple. I've gone through the acronym many times, thought about what it means. Being, aligning yourself with yourself. L, live life fully. A, attitude. N, now, living in the present moment. C, making a choice. And E, embracing yourself, embracing life. Very simple. I've learned that it's easy to create balance if you just simply remember those letters, remember who you are, just be the person that you are, align yourself with yourself, get out there and make a difference.
Are you happy?
Yes.